You have 6 minutes.
Good evening. This is about my 115th appearance before your body, so I'm sure you all know me by now. I don't have to introduce myself, but I am a 56-year resident of Ventura, and I've always been the supporter of everything good. I came here tonight to augment the guest article that Camille Harris wrote for the Star, and it appeared on April the 20th. And it was entitled, Waiving, let me find my notes here, Waiving, I have to turn, my eyes are not good anymore, as you can see, but I'm still in here fighting. It was waiving the energy rules for granny flats, which would be the best solution for the amnesty program. At age 92, and after having done the first grandfathering project for the Pierpont area, so I know that I am qualified to speak on this particular subject for my fellow seniors and property owners. City policies are not smart when they put unnecessary financial burdens on a senior who is surviving life by either living in a granny flat or by renting the granny flat to another low-income resident. Putting people on the street or into public assistance has a much higher cost to the taxpayers. The unnecessary and expensive energy codes are meant for new construction only. Due to our ideal climate, even many of the finest homes in Ventura do not have insulation, they don't have fluorescent lighting, and they don't have tulle pane windows. There may be some substandard landlords that should be targeted, but now that the city council has approved a return to proactive law enforcement or code enforcement, it can focus on those properties. Unfortunately, proactive code enforcement can also be used against the good people, and that's why it needs stronger management and intelligent oversight. There have been indications that some bullying tactics have been used in enforcing this energy code, and people have been threatened, they've been scared, and they couldn't get their granny flats approved because they wouldn't do the energy code. So in some cases, they could be put out on the streets. Let me see, I get down to the, thank God for this, huh? And thank God I got the extra time. So, let me see, I lost my spot. Now you can tell how a city is by the way it treats its senior citizens and its children. And when I look around me and I see the people that are going to be forced out of their homes by this this energy code, it makes me cringe. And I feel strongly that once you mix hopelessness and homelessness, you're going to have a recipe for disaster. So at this point, I'm speaking not only for the Pierpont people who gave their lives and their money and their time and their energy to produce for you one of the highest tax-producing bases in the county. And I think that should all be recognized, and there should be no punishment for anybody with retroactive rules and regulations. So please take this to heart and think about how you would feel if it was happening to you. And thank you very much. And I thank the people of Pierpont for being so patient with the ongoing tactics to make them conform to this code energy program. Thank you.
Thank you, Helen. Thank you for your dedication. It's pretty admirable. You've come down here to speak to us all the time at did you say 90